Today I hit 5 miles on the treadmill, but that's not the part that mattered most. What mattered was why I finally showed up like that, and what shifted inside of me after the conversation we had in the last episode. The feedback I got, it honestly hit me harder than I expected. Not in a negative way, but in a clarifying way because I realized something important. I've been communicating simply my whole life, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I've been skipping the parts of the story that make people feel what I feel. And that's not who I want to be moving towards 60. This morning, I woke up with the same thought I always have before I walk. It's, I'll do it later. And for years, that sentence has taken more from me than I ever admitted. But today, I heard something different inside, and it was don't shift, just do it. I know what drifting feels like. It's subtle, it doesn't announce itself, it creeps up in silence, one excuse at a time. And something in me said I wasn't going back there again. I remember seasons of my life when drifting was normal, when avoiding discomfort was the default and discipline was optional. Those were the years where I felt least like myself, and I've worked too hard to rebuild my life to repeat that. So I asked myself the same question I shared yesterday. What version of me am I feeding right now? And the answer was simple, the better one if I moved. So I got up, I put on my shoes, I got on the treadmill, and instead of doing the bare minimum, I went all in. I went 5 miles, steady, intentional, and committed, not because it was easy, but because it was right. There's a very specific feeling you get when you keep a promise to yourself. It's not pride, it's not motivation, but it's peace. And I really, really value my peace. The kind of peace that comes from alignment. I fed the right version of me today, and it changed something deeper than the mileage on the treadmill. And if you're watching this, maybe you're in a moment like that too. Maybe there's something in your life that requires just one small, simple act of alignment. Not to fix your life overnight, but to prove yourself that you are still becoming the person you're trying to be. Because the truth is this. You don't get better by accident. You get better by intention. One choice, 1 mile, one day. Today was 5 miles. What it really was a shift. Thanks for walking me through this, literally and figuratively. I'll see you tomorrow, one day better.